You got Billy Joe Saunders saying that the winner between his fight and Demetrius Andrade is the best middleweight in the world. And you have people that believe, like Oscar De La Hoya, Tom Loeffler, Abel Sanchez, I'm pretty sure Canelo Triple G, that the winner of their fight produces the best middleweight in the world. We back. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know what the business is. We grinding one time for the one time. And I think neither of these fights produce the best middleweight in the world. I believe the best middleweight in the world, the one champion, is up for grabs. You got a lot of great middleweight fights that's about to happen. Danny and Derevchenko, Saunders and Andrade, Canelo and Triple G. And I think after the Canelo Triple G fight and after the other two middleweight fights, I think the middleweights are at a point where a lot of these dudes are, kind of trickling out, getting out their prime. A lot of these guys are 30, 31, 32. When you got a pair of them, Billy Joe Saunders, 28, and Canelo, 27. Danny Jacobs, about 31, 32. Derevchenko's up there. He started a professional career a little later. Triple G is over the hill. So I think they're at a point where it's time to get it popping. Jamal Charlo as well is in there around 27, 28 as well. But I think for somebody to say they're the best middleweight, I think you have to conquer the competition. Now, we all can guess who the best middleweight is. We all can say if he beat Canelo, if Canelo beat Triple G, or Triple G beat Canelo, if Andrade beat Billy, or Billy beats Andrade, or Jacobs beats Derevchenko, or Derevchenko beats Jacobs, that's the best guy. No. You actually have to get in the ring and rumble in the jungle to produce the number one middleweight. So, it's kind of like an unofficial tournament. If Triple G wins, retires, and moves up, gives the belt to Charlo. If Canelo wins, does he fight Earl, give his belt up, 2 belts up, and go fight Earl in the super fight? Or does he win? Did he fight Charlo? There's a lot of different scenarios that can happen. We can all guesstimate who's the best middleweight, but nobody knows for sure. And I think we're going to have some clarity after these 3 fights. In September 15th, October 20th, and October 27th. All 3 of those fights, we're going to have a lot of clarity on who's the best middleweight. You just can't say, like Billy Joe said, well, they avoided us, and nobody wants to fight Andrade and Billy Joe Saunders, and that's why we the best. Nah, it's not true. Nobody avoided neither one of them guys. Both of them guys, are their own worst enemy. Billy Joe Saunders said, I wasn't feeling boxing. He got fat and sloppy, and he gave up on boxing. Demetrius Andrade never wanted to challenge himself versus the best. He is 30-something years old. I believe he is 30, 31 years old, all right? Possibly 32 years old, somewhere in there. And he's never challenged himself versus another elite top opposition. He hasn't done it yet. Because every time it was time to go, this dude would talk about pricing himself out. He would go sign deals while he under a deal. He would just, chase the money. But he's one of those guys that never really wanted to prove that he was the best. I'm just happy to be mentioned. And fans played into his hand. Oh, Charlo ducking him. This guy ducking him. Lara ducking him. This dude never wanted to fight nobody. And I think Eddie Hearn kind of duped him. Oh, you come to the zone. He probably, yeah, Eddie, I'm not ready to fight Billy Joe. Yeah, and Billy Joe. And then Eddie got him signed. You're going to have to fight Billy Joe. So now he's in the position forced to have to fight his mandatory. All right? He got to fight him. And it is what it is. We're going to see what he made of. He's a very, very talented fighter. He doesn't have an easy foe in front of him. Same thing for Canelo and Triple G. Good fight. But a lot of people starting to see their fool's gold. And even if you don't want to admit it, you don't know if they're the best middleweight for real. Especially an Asian Triple G who never wanted to shine or showcase his talent versus top opposition. Waited till all the tough competition came out of the middleweight division, till Martinez was on one leg, to come over here and knock on the door. It's a fact. Canelo Alvarez will fight the best, but I think Oscar De La Hoya holds him back. Because he's 97% of the revenue for Golden Boy. But we just can't say, oh, I think he the best. No. Being a title holder don't make you the best in the division. It doesn't make you a champion. Especially when you got new blood in the division. You got the revival of Billy Joe Saunders. You got the revival of Danny Jacobs. You got Derevchenko coming up with 13 fights. Andrade coming up in weight. Jamal Charlo coming up in weight. It's new challenges. And you have to prove who's the champion. It's only one champion per division. It's several title holders, but it's only one champion. The middleweight division doesn't have a champion. But they starting to fight, and they progressing towards the champion. And I hope the welterweight division can take notes of what these brothers is doing and fighting top opposition. You know, you have some people say, oh, Charlos is the best, Andrade is the best, Billy Joe's the best, Triple G's the best, Canelo's the best, Derevchenko's the best, Jacob's the best. Nobody knows. That's all speculation until they get in the ring. Now, if guys move up, or if guys choose not to fight them and give up their title or don't want to fight the best, then we have to eliminate them. But the point of this video is they have to fight to prove who's the #1 middleweight, who's the champion. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. If you want to join our Boycott Group, which I'll be doing a video about that, live stream in a couple hours about it. The link's in the description, and we're going to stream old classical fights. The first fight we're going to boycott is Danny Garcia versus Sean Porter, and I'll elaborate more on that in the live stream, which is going to be fire. Also, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, we on there. Links in the description. Don't forget to share, retweet them out if you want to donate. The PayPal link is there as well. Shout out to the Super Chat. Shout out to the whole Lions Den boxing community. Y'all know what the business is. One time for the one time. We gone.